What's up everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's New World video, we're going to be talking about everything and anything that has to do with artifacts. So we did some digging and found out that there are a total of 5 different artifacts that are locked in and confirmed from AGS. Now again, things might change down the line, but we know for a fact at a general level what 5 of these different artifacts are and what we can expect them to actually come with. Now again, who knows what will happen before the launch date. I'm sure things will be slightly adjusted as they test things in the PTR. However, we've got some information and that's what this video is all about. Also, I'm going to be sharing a 6th artifact, which is a common rumor that's been floating around quite a bit regarding a Void Gauntlet. So stick around until the end of the video to take a closer look at that, of what potentially might be coming too. So without further ado, let's start off with the first one, which is the Vengeance Lifestaff. So this is a bit of a interesting one, right? So all we really know about this one is the fact that it reduces all healing that you do by 50%, but massively increases the damage of some of the more aggressive Lifestaff abilities you'll actually be doing. So I'm not really sure what Lifestaff abilities actually deal a decent amount of damage to make this worthwhile, but maybe when they really call out massively increases the damage, it's a disgusting number. I mean, who knows? Only time will tell with that one, but pretty interesting. It'll be kind of cool to see if there's any unique builds that utilize this artifact along with like a flail and shield or something along those lines. Next up, we have the Scorpion Sting. We don't have a ton of information of this one other than the fact that the Javelin ability will now cause you to pull the enemies towards you rather than knocking them down. So this could be a pretty useful item for a schizo build. It'll be unique to kind of see how this pairs with some of those combo builds, such as like something with a Blunderbuss or just high massive DPS pretty quickly. Time will tell with this one, but overall seems pretty interesting. Next up, we have the Wall, which was referenced in the recent dev video. And all we really know about this one is the fact that it increases overall blocking stamina. It adds 25% reduction to elemental damage, which is great and all. However, there is a kind of negative side to this one because it actually removes the ability to dodge. So, I mean, hey, if you're going to be a PvP tank and planning on utilizing this, don't worry about shirking fortification or shirking in power, things like that, because it likely will be useless because you just won't be able to dodge at all. But altogether, very interesting, and it's going to be an interesting twist to tank gameplay in both PvE and PvP down the road. Next up, we have the Plague Blunderbuss. So again, very general information about this one. All we know is that when the Blunderbuss is in use, it will leave some sort of burning to your enemy. Now, we don't know entirely if this is strictly to any ability, all abilities, light and heavy attacks, one or the other, but we do know that there's going to be some sort of burning infliction when the bus is in use, which, hey, I mean, that just adds to everything. More damage per second. It's a positive for Blunderbuss users for sure. Last but not least, for the confirmed artifacts that we know so far, is the Abyss, which is honestly one of my favorites so far. It's a new Great Axe that will actually scale entirely off of intelligence instead of strength, and it will change the overall damage from slash damage to void damage. So I can see some unique builds with this, maybe like Great Axe, Void Gauntlet combos, or something that I think I'm going to be testing out is something with like Great Axe, Ice Gauntlet. But yeah, overall, lots of unique things we can do with this one, and we'll just kind of see how it rolls out once Season 3 launches. And lastly, one of the ongoing rumors throughout Reddit and the New World Discords is this Void Gauntlet. Now again, just some ideas for names, but something along the lines of Life Taker. And a lot of people think this is coming to the game. It's interesting too in regards to what they think it'll actually bring as well. They think that, again, either light attacks, heavy attacks, or some sort of abilities within the tree will actually start inflicting disintegrate to your enemies, which will make them suffer a 5% void weapon damage per second and also reduce their overall armor die by 10%. Again, who knows if this is definitely going to happen or not, but overall, pretty interesting stuff. I mean, artifacts are 100% going to be changing the game of New World. I hope you guys are excited about them. I know I am. If you enjoyed this video and just this conversation about what's coming next, be sure to like and subscribe because I've got a lot more content coming soon, and I plan on covering everything that's coming with Season 3 of New World. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys later.